Hello guys, so this is my third video in my channel. So today I just want to talk about how is it like to not be an English native speaker while living in UK, living in England. Well, really interesting to live in England because like different culture to where I used to live in Hong Kong. So it it was a bit adjustment to me, and not being able to speak English fluently before, it was a big problem to me because you know loads of people speaking English around you when you cannot. It's hard to make friends, it's hard to communicate. It makes me from an extrovert person into an introvert, something like that. Like I really hated to communicate with people before, but at the same time I really want to make friends. It was really difficult for me, it was really hard for me. And luckily I've got a friend who can speak Cantonese at school back then, so she helped me a lot with that. And I'm really grateful that I got a boyfriend when I cannot speak English at that time, because my boyfriend really helped a lot with improving my English speaking, writing and learning. Yeah, so the whole part of this video is basically like how a non-native speaker feel about when you're forced to speak English in the other country. Well, I'm not opposing to speak English, I love English personally, but I was really not confident about my speaking because of my accent, and I'm scared of pronouncing the words wrong, and I'm scared of grammar. Well, right now I still do actually. Yeah, but I want to talk about accent first. Accent is not really that important after you after living in here for 2 years. I realized it's not really that important because nobody really care. Everyone basically got an accent. So British people got British accent, American people got American accent and stuff. So it doesn't really make a big difference if you have accent from different country. So I've got the Hong Kong accent, which I hated the most because I really want to fit into the native speaker. So I actually forced British accent before. It was really awkward though, but I enjoyed learning different accent because I found them really cool. So classic British one is really cocky and really posh, some of them, and American one is really like a cowboy and stuff. I really love that. It's really cool. But when it just hit me a lot when my friend said, oh, because back then I was making a joke about, hey, I've got a fake an accent, like the really classic Chinese accent, and it's like, wow, I cannot really tell the difference. It hit me a lot. It hits me a lot. It just make me feel like, oh, is my accent really that strong? But I hope it's improving now. I hope it is. From my boyfriend description, he said my accent has improved a lot, which I'm really grateful about. And the vocabulary. So it was a big problem to me because before I was so jealous on those native people. So when I was doing art lesson, yeah, we have to make a sentence because we were doing the essay structure learning, and we have to write a sentence about that artwork, how we describe it, how it makes us feel. And I use so many basic words, not academic words, in my sentence. And other people, when they speak out their sentence, I was really jealous and really ashamed of mine because I just know how to use basic, like, oh, this is pale, and it give me a very pure vibe. It's like really heavenly and stuff. And when they literally using really deep words, I still don't know how to use those deep words because I don't usually use it. I just use basic vocabulary throughout the conversation daily. So I can see a really big gap between me and the native speaker. I know they're native, but it still hits hard because why can they do that and I cannot? I've been learning deep words too, but why can I not use it? Why can I not use it when I'm doing essay writing? Why can I not use it during each day conversation? I try to use it a lot. I try to use more of academic words, but I still forget them. So it's quite difficult. Yeah, but I'm really thankful to have a boyfriend that is willing to teach me English. So my boyfriend, he really improves a lot my English. He improved it a lot. He improved my speaking. Like, literally, I was not fluent at all, and my boyfriend said he barely understood me before when we first talked. I was surprised because I thought back then I speak clearly enough already, like a big jump from not understandable to, well, everyone basically understand me, but no, apparently not. He still did not understand me until probably weeks after, because he was the only person that I'm willing to speak English to, because I'm ashamed of my English, so I barely talk to my friend. I just listen, basically, in a whole friend group gathering. I just sit there, listen, that's it, and speak Cantonese to my friend, to the only friend who knows Cantonese. So it was quite difficult to make friends, and right now I'm still trying so hard to make friends, even though I barely make some. But people at school, they're so nice, they're so kind and so friendly. I love talking to them. They teach me a lot about art, but yeah, it's difficult to make friends. It's difficult to be confident when you speak. I still get shy to speak to other people or ask questions to teacher. I still have to think a lot before saying it. It's still so hard to gain confidence out of speaking a language that you barely spoke throughout your life. But I'm happy that right now I can use English to speak, to make content. I know it's not a lot of content that I've made, but it still made me feel happy about my improvement. And I have been writing poems also, and I've been doing random writing, like story writing, and I've been reading books. This book is like Crime and Punishment. I've been reading it because I want to do law, and this book is really interesting. I still haven't finished it, and doom scrolling time. Yeah, but I'm using my receipt as like a bookmark or something. But I'm on 161. I love it. I didn't understand it at first, but I slowly understand it throughout the reading, and I also watch YouTube about what this is actually about and stuff. It really gives me the basic knowledge about this book. But anyway, I think do more reading, watch more videos in English, in any language that you prefer, to be honest. Like, overall, it's okay to be ashamed. Nothing wrong with being ashamed of your speaking. Nothing wrong. It's okay. You can be yourself. You can take your step. You're not in a rush. No one is honestly rushing you. I always feel like if someone is rushing me because I want to make friends. That's the reason. I feel pressure because I'm putting pressure on myself. It's hard to not put pressure on yourself, to be fair, but just take your step. It's okay. Take one step each time. Well, what you learn a new word, yeah, then put it in your sentence, use it. That's your first step. Try to talk to people, no matter how long it takes for you to learn that language. Take the first step. That's it. That's the first step. Then slowly you gain more step, you gain more confidence. Okay, been learning it for my whole life. But anyway, I've been I've talked to people that are lack of confident about speaking in English, thing about English. They thought they do not know how to write a sentence. They thought they do not know how to speak. I think that's because of your lack of confidence. So I know them well. I know them so well, basically my whole life. So I know what kind of level they are. If I was even the same, I understand I can write, but I just cannot speak because of lack of confidence. They can write, they can listen, they just lack of confidence on presenting the knowledge that they have. I know it's difficult for majority of people who is trying to reach out to people, ask people to teach them, or even talk to themselves in that language. I get it, it's embarrassing, but you have to step up the comfort zone. The main point of this video is basically ranting about my experience on living in England, speaking in English in a language that I barely use, and my improvement. Basically, that's my ranting and my experience and what I learned, what I gained from it. This video is about, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Bye.